Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are a first-time viewer, I want to specially welcome you to this channel. It is another day here on the channel. Today, we are talking about contronym. And of course, we shall begin with a definition. A contronym is a word that has two opposite meanings. The meanings of a contronym contradict each other. Let's take this example. Let's look at the word disciplined. D-I-S-C-I-P-L-I-N-E-D. One of the meanings of disciplined as an adjective is self-controlled or well-behaved. But then disciplined as a verb, the past tense of the verb discipline, means punished. If we take a look at these two meanings, we can see that they are opposite in meaning to each other. This means it is right if we say a disciplined student is not supposed to be disciplined. With this example, we can imagine the contradiction in the meanings of this word. A contronym can also be called a contronym or an antagonym. It is important to note that most contronym words were not conventionally contronyms. They developed contradictions in their meanings over the years as a result of constant usage or morphological derivations. Now let's look at more examples of contronyms and let's see them in sentences. The first one I have here is bound. B-O-U-N-D, bound. Now the first meaning is going to a particular place. Let's see the example in a sentence. The Lagos-bound vehicle stopped to refill its tank. The second meaning of bound, as you can see in figure 2, means tied in order to restrict movement. And that is the past tense of bind. Bind, bound, bound. Bound means tied in order to restrict movement. Example, she bound the books together with a piece of string. One meaning means movement, the other means to restrict movement. You can agree with me that these two meanings are opposite to each other. Away from the lesson, a quick one here. If you have been with me all this while and you've been enjoying my lesson, I want to implore you to kindly subscribe to this channel. One nice comment would do, and I will be more grateful if you share this video with others who might need it. This little support goes a long way, and you can't imagine how much it means to me. Thank you. Let's return to the lesson. The second contronym here is cleave. C-L-E-A-V-E. The first meaning, to split something as if with a sharp instrument. Example, he used an axe to cleave the log of wood. The second meaning, to cling or stick fast to something. Even in tough times, true friends cleave to each other. As you can see, one meaning is to split probably into two or more. The other meaning is to hold tight to something. Let's go. The third one is oversight. Oversight. The first meaning of oversight here, it means the act of supervising. Example, the project was completed successfully under her careful oversight. The second meaning, an error of forgetting. In sentence, leaving his name off the list was an unfortunate oversight. Let's use oversight with the two meanings in one sentence. She was assigned to oversight the collation in order to avoid any oversight. We can imagine the paradox in this sentence as a result of one word having opposite meanings. It sounds much like a pun. The next word is left. L-E-F-T, left. The first meaning, that is the past tense of leave, to depart from a place. We had left before the governor arrived. The second meaning is remaining or the remainder. Only a little rice was left after dinner. Let's try to use these two meanings in one sentence. There were 5 in the team, but we have 3 people left because 2 people have left. Next, we move to clip. C-L-I-P. Clip. The first meaning is to attach. To attach. Please clip the papers together before you submit them. Please clip the papers together before you submit them. The second meaning is to cut off, especially with scissors. She used scissors to clip the loose thread. One meaning is to attach. The other is to cut off. The next contronym is weather. W-E-A-T-H-E-R. Weather. to erode or break down. In sentence, over the years, the wind and rain weather the rocks, making them crumble. The second meaning is to withstand or endure. The company managed to weather the crisis and stay open. Weather. One meaning is to break down, the other means to endure. The next contronym here is apology. A-P-O-L-O-G-Y. Apology. Meaning 1. An expression of regret or remorse. She offered a sincere apology for being late. Meaning 2. A defense or justification. His speech was an apology for his controversial decision. Let's analyze the meanings of this word. One meaning is to show that you are sorry for what you've done, while the second meaning does not mean to beg for forgiveness. Instead, it means to tell people the reason why you have done something, to justify what you have done, to tell people why something you have done is right. Do you remember that book by Plato, The Apology of Socrates? In that book, for those who have read it, you would realize that Socrates was not begging for forgiveness. Instead, he was telling the people, the Athenians, why it is right for him to do those things he has done. I wondered for many years why that book was titled Apology, until I realized that apology could mean finding justification or expressing justification for what you have done. And with that meaning, the title is appropriate. I do not want this video to be long, and that is why I'm just going to give other examples of contronyms, but I'm not going to dig deep into their meanings. Other examples of contronyms include sanguine, sick, lease, resign, flog, sanction, trip, help, pop, blunt, and some other ones. You know, in English, it is really difficult to exhaust all examples of a particular topic except those ones that belong to the close group. Others, it is almost impossible to exhaust all the examples. So this is where we are going to stop today. Thank you for being here. If you have seen this video to this moment, you have really done well. Thank you. Do well to give this video a thumbs up, like this video, share it, and of course, subscribe. Each time a person subscribes to this channel, I am encouraged to do more. So do well to do this for me. Thank you. See you another time. Bye-bye.